Hi there. How in the world are you? Good? Más o menos? More or less? It really is so great and good to see each and every one of you this morning. As some of you know, Kim and I were able to see a few of you at Betty Totenhouse funeral service on Wednesday for the first time, and we were so glad that we could be here with Marvin and Rob and Linda and the whole family in celebration of Betty's wonderful life, and to see for the first time some of you who were able to be here on that day. But we're so very glad to see each and every one of you today. You really do bring our hearts such great joy because of your very happy and joyful and generous and welcoming spirit. And definitely on behalf of all of our kids and our whole family, we just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for making this sabbatical time what truly has been a memory of a lifetime. A memory of a lifetime, to be sure. I said to some folks this last week that about 10 days ago, I was pretty sad and I was moping around the house a little bit because I obviously knew that the sabbatical time was nearing an end, and I knew that all of the wonderful time that I had been able to spend being 100% present with Kim and all of our kids was nearing an end, present with them doing very simple things. Simple things like just sitting in the living room, having a conversation without watching the clock, right? Doing household projects, for example, without watching the clock. Or doing simple things like taking our Lindsay to, of all places, Taco Bell, which crazily is one of the few things that she craves and can somehow, sometimes manage to keep down in her pregnancy. As many of you know, she has been very sick pretty much every step along the way. But you see, 10 days ago, because I knew all of that wonderful time was coming to an end, I was fairly sad and moping around a little bit and basically crying like a little baby about it, if you will. But then God gave me this singular thought that really did make all of the difference. I very clearly heard, well, Mr. Steve, you can certainly be sad that this time is over, but you can also certainly be very glad and grateful that it actually happened. And you can choose to be just as much or more joyful as you are sad. And from that moment on, my heart really has been more and more grateful for what has truly been a memory of a lifetime. Not only that, but really a reality of a lifetime. For the rest of our lives, Kim and I and our kids and our whole family will always be able to say that we have received one of the biggest blessings that anyone could ever receive in life. And so for that, from each of us, we simply want to say thank you to each and every one of you from the bottom of our hearts. Now, I do want to share lots of stories with you from our experience this summer, and I hope to do so in the coming weeks and months, and I definitely want to hear all of the stories of your summer and sabbatical as well. But this morning, actually, I'm really only going to share one of the highlights of our sabbatical experience. And before I do, I want to invite you to turn your attention to the title of my sermon this morning, which, as I hope you heard, is actually the final words that the Apostle Paul gave church in Corinth in our scripture this morning. Open wide your hearts. When I shared with Diane on Wednesday that this was going to be the title of my sermon today, I started thinking that maybe a better title for you, for the sermon, might be Keep Your Hearts Wide Open. Or maybe even Keep Your Hearts Open Wide. Because in my experience, your hearts have been so wide open, so open wide. You have been praised as a congregation, not only by me, but by many who have come here because of being so friendly and open and welcoming. I talked to Pastor Rich this last week, and he certainly praised you, and I know that this last week, or this last Sunday, actually, right? Who was here last Sunday? Okay, almost all of you were here last Sunday, and I understand you gave him and Ellen a standing ovation, right? Which just proves to me the point that your hearts have always been wide open. But this morning, I do want to encourage you, basically, as Pastor Debbie was just trying to share with the kids, I think, to think about not only keeping your hearts open here at church, but keeping your hearts open out there in this world in which we live. Many, of course, these days would counsel us to do what? To do the exact opposite of that, don't you think? To close ourselves off from all of the very real threats and dangers and enemies that are both really right around the corner and all around the world as well. And to sort of hunker down in our own little safety zones, if you will. But I don't think any of us would ever argue that that would ever be Jesus' counsel. Do you? Can you imagine Jesus actually saying that the way to deal with all of the world's trouble and chaos and ills is to basically close your heart to it all? When he was the one who admonished us to always actively love who? Love our enemies and actively pray for those who persecute us. Likewise, in the context of our scripture this morning, it was quite a radical and crazy thing for the Apostle Paul to tell the people in that church in Corinth to open wide their hearts. You see, because the Apostle Paul had opened wide his heart to all of those people at the church in Corinth and stood up to the powers that be at the time on their behalf, we remember that he was often beaten and jailed and persecuted. And the problem was that these very people themselves, who had been blessed and graced to be the recipients of a much better and freer life because of Paul's courage, then turned around and wanted to close themselves off from all of the scary people out there that they didn't understand and that they felt threatened by. And as we heard in the scripture, Paul therefore admonished them, basically saying, just as I have opened my heart to you, so should you also open your heart for the world today. Now, we certainly know that the world in those days was just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than our world is today. Thanks be to God, we know the full story that because many of those folks heeded the Apostle Paul's words and did open their hearts wide, we are literally here today as the church. So very simply, I encourage us to continue to keep our hearts wide open and open wide, not only here at church, but in this world in which we live, exactly in the face very real threats, very real dangers, and very real enemies. It's counterintuitive, but the Scripture nonetheless says, you remember, that God always uses that which is foolish to shame the wise, and that which is weak to shame the strong. And so I encourage us to continue making our hearts wide open, not only here at church, but out there in the world. If our God is truly our God, then our God is the God of all people everywhere on earth. Think about that. Our God is the God of all people everywhere on earth. And God loves the whole world. And God will continue to use wide open hearts in the face of those who would otherwise try to close themselves off and harden their hearts. So very simply this morning, let your hearts be as big and as open on the inside as the vastness of the earth is on the outside. Let your hearts, for a few moments here, I'll be done in just a couple of minutes. Let your hearts, for a few moments, swell for this world in which we live, as I share one of the beautiful highlights of our journey this summer together. On Friday, July 5th this summer, Kim and I loaded up our car and headed for Albuquerque, New Mexico. And as it turned out, just as we were entering the changing topography of New Mexico from West Texas, we decided to listen to a podcast of one of our favorite authors, whose name is John Donahue, and who is an Irish poet and theologian. And he was being interviewed in this podcast on the subject of the interior landscape of our hearts. And so that's something that he has written extensively on, but we didn't realize as we were entering New Mexico and listening to this podcast how important that would actually be. Because you see, here we were listening to John Donahue talk about the interior spaciousness of our hearts, and how there's no limit to the space that we have the capacity to open up inside ourselves for the world at the exact moments that we were literally watching the landscape of the earth on the outside become majestically vast and expansive, as those of you who've traveled in that part of the country know. And then to top it off, after the interview, we decided to listen to one of Tchaikovsky's violin concertos, which I had happened to listen to at home a week earlier. And it was unbelievable how the music both calmed and swelled seemingly perfectly to match the changing views and vistas that we saw and came on along the way. And in those few moments, Kim and I sat in that car with tears rolling down our faces as our hearts swelled with the precious gift of those precious moments that we were able to share together. And I pray that our hearts will always be as big and beautiful and vast and expansive on the inside as that New Mexico landscape is on the outside, right? So very simply this morning, may God keep our hearts wide open, not only here in church, but out there in this world in which we live. In this world which God loves totally and completely, and as is the case with the New Mexico landscape, without any limits whatsoever. Thanks be to God.